Hey everybody, welcome to Cooking with Karen. Today I'm going to make a small meatloaf, okay? Like a meatloaf for two. All right, anyways, you're going to need hamburger, breadcrumb, some garlic powder, some Worcestershire sauce, some spray, some ketchup, some mint, some parsley, salt and pepper, an egg, potatoes, carrots, peppers, onions, and garlic, that's it, and cheese, okay? So what I'm gonna do is kind of leave everything around here, and we'll do it real quick in front of you, okay? All right, so I have probably about a pound of hamburger right here. So I'm gonna probably put around a half a cup of breadcrumb in. Okay, maybe 3/4 of it, half a cup. I don't think I put more than that in. We'll put half a cup of that. We'll put some pepper, some salt. Okay. You guys know I'm a parsley freak. I make this almost like I do my my meatloaf or my meatballs. The only thing, there's a few other things that I usually put on meatballs, but I do put the mint in. I don't know why. I love the taste of mint in hamburger. I don't know why. I put some Worcestershire. However you want to say it is what I put in it, okay? And if you don't want to put it in, you don't put it in. I only put maybe a teaspoon. Okay, I have my garlic powder. Oh, and you know what? If you don't want this, you don't have to. I'm a garlic freak, and that's all it's to it. And okay, and then I have my sweet pepper. If you want to put jalapeno, go for it. You know, if you don't want any of this in, don't put any of it in. But I love the cheese in it. I love the onion and the green pepper, or the yellow pepper, the sweet pepper. Okay. And then what I do is I usually mix this up. I have to clear this up a little bit. I don't like a mess. I clean as I go. It's a good habit to get into. Okay, so what I do is I mix this up. Okay, and then I add my egg. Oh, I did a Jane Odell egg, but oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say your name, Jane. Okay, anyways, I mix this up like this. Now, when I was a kid, my mother would make this several different ways. She would top this with brown sugar and ketchup. That's the way my sister likes it. But I'm going to do it a different way. When we were growing up, you gotta admit, our folks had it hard when we were growing up. Both my parents worked, and so you would try to stretch as much as you can your food and that. I have to wash my hands. I'll be right back. I'm ready to go. Okay, I get my spray out. I spray my can, or my pan. Do you know this stuff? This is the shit, I'm telling you. You don't know how good. When I'm done baking in this thing, I wipe it, I put it in the washer, wipe it right down, stuff falls off it. When I use this spray, this canola spray, or any spray. To tell you the truth, I can't afford Pam, so I buy the generic stuff. This is the great value stuff. And it works just as good, if not better. Okay, I spray that, and then I take my hamburger out. Check that baby out. Okay, now look at, like I said, when I was younger, my mom would form this, and then she would put like sliced peppers, and then she would do this brown sugar ketchup, and she'd throw over the top, and then sprinkle a little pepper on it. I like it that way. I'm not going to do it that way today, only because when we were also younger, my mother would put hard-boiled eggs in this. And the reason why actually is to expand the food to feed more in the family. Okay, I did hard-boiled eggs earlier. And let me tell you something. When I was a kid, I'll never forget this. I was 10 years old. I went up to my Aunt Ann's. She lived up in the woods. And my sister or myself, we would go up help my aunt out. Well, one day she was cooking, and she says, "Do you want to know how to make hard-boiled eggs?" Well, man, I thought that was the best thing, right? So I want to learn. So you know what she does? She puts the eggs in a pan and puts cold water on it. She puts it on the stove. She brings it to a boil. She puts a lid on it, shuts the stove off, and sets the eggs aside. I said, thinking to myself, what the heck? That's it? Well, I'll tell you what. When you open up one of these eggs, there's not a green spot in it. There's not a green ring in it. Yellow. You don't have to cook them 10 minutes. Bring it to a boil, forget about it. Shut it off, though. Shut the gas off. But anyways, back to making my meatloaf. I'm going to take this back out for a second. I'm going to take my meatloaf and I'm going to throw just a couple eggs in there just to show you. And then I'm going to wrap it back up. Just like so. Okay? You're going, I know what you guys are saying. Oh my God, but I'm going to tell you what. Try it one time, you're going to love it. Yeah, when I was younger also, my mother would not only do the ketchup deal, she would also do mushroom soup. Oh man. My sister just reminded me of that just a little while ago. And the minute she said it, I went, yep, I remember. Anyways, there we go with my meatloaf. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bake this at 350. I'm going to take, I said potatoes in that. You're right. I'm going to poke a couple holes in these baking potatoes. And I'm just going to throw them in here. Why? So I don't have to dirty a pan to make them later. Because they're going to cook about the same time that this meatloaf is going to cook. And onions. If you guys like roasted vegetables, this is the way to go. Now I'm going to take my peppers. As I told you earlier, I'm going to put this ketchup or this peppers on here with some. Yeah, when you do this, try not to cut your finger, and because these knives are like really sharp. Okay, where'd the ketchup go? Ketchup's right here. All right, so I put some ketchup on here, and you know what? If you don't like ketchup, don't put ketchup on there. I'm a pepper freak. A black pepper freak. You know, a friend of the family, his name's Frank, gave my sister some pepper one day. And I kid you not, it was the best freaking pepper I ever had. I think she said he got it from Wegmans. And it's a whole pepper. Oh, man. It's so good. Anyways. All right, so see that right there? Voila, you're done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put that in the oven. I'm just going to drizzle a little olive oil over these vegetables so they don't, like, get all nasty. Okay, now we're going to bake this and at 350, probably around 35, 40 minutes. And I'll check the potatoes and make sure that they're done. So I'll catch you back here in a little bit. 350, 40 minutes. Be back. Oh, cooking with Karen. Break time. Coffee. God, this is crazy good. Check out my new cup, guys. Cooking with Karen. Now I have to clean my mess. Okay, everybody, let's plate my meatloaf up. Okay, as you see, My potatoes are done. Here, I'll even pull one out. Got a little bit of here. All you gotta do is, see that, how nice that looks? Got your carrots. I ain't putting no carrots on there. I just put them in there just so you knew, you saw. And here is the meatloaf, okay? Trying to get the part with the egg so you can see what I'm talking about. Then this next one, oh, it's gonna fall apart on me. It is. Can you take a peek? You see it?
See it.
See if I can do a bigger piece without, I kind of cut that one a little too small. Get that tater out of the way. Maybe I can scoop it out. You know, I've been cooking so much. There. How's that look? That look a little better? You get that little bit of hard-boiled egg in there. The onion. You guys, this is, you know, put a little butter on there if you want. Sour cream, whatever. But anyways, this is my take on meatloaf. I just took this out of the oven, so it's gonna be very, very hot. There's one. Oh man, is that good. Very good. You guys, if you like this recipe, give it a whirl. If you don't want the eggs in, don't put the eggs in. But anyways, if you like it, give me a like, a share on Facebook, or check me out on YouTube. Have a good day. Manja manja. See you later. Bye-bye. This is really good. My sister's giving me these looks. I have no idea why, but I'm gonna keep going, okay? Anyways, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add to, oh, hold on a second, I got a phone call. I'll be right with you. No, I'm not answering her. Are we ready? All right, here. There we go, guys. If you're my brother-in-law, you can't keep ketchup in the house. I swear he should have probably put, he probably should have taken stock out in pepper.
And ketchup. What? And ketchup.
And ketchup. What did I say?
Pepper.
Oh, I should take stock out in pepper.